Happy Friday. Whee! Guess where I am? Now listen, when I tell you where I am, those of y'all who know what it means, don't say anything, okay? Don't say a word, all right? Sorry, I just had a coughing fit. Now my voice is all jacked up. I'm at the Penrose Mall. I got run out of there again. It took about 3 minutes. Oh, God. Shh. There's no reason for me to be here making video. There's absolutely no reason that you need to worry about. But I did. I got ran out of there again by a different guy this time. This guy was actually very nice about it. He wasn't as mean as that other guy. Who are you working for? Brr! He was going to call the cops. I'm sorry. It was terrifying when it was actually happening last time. So what is Penrose Mall, you may ask? Penrose Mall is in Reidsville, North Carolina. I'm not getting out. I don't want anybody coming after me, but oh yeah, I was in there 3 minutes and there was already somebody showing me the door. So I'm going to show it. I'm going to do a sweep of the outside of this place as I drive by. I'm going to skedaddle. I'm going to get my happy ass on out of here. All right. So there's part of it. All right, okay, there's nobody coming. I'm looking. So here we have the outside. You can see it's a booming mall. There's a lot going on. There's lots of nothing actually. The ceiling is falling down in there. It's a mall on life support. You can't call it a dead mall because there's still 2 stores inside. The Belk is on the outside. You cannot get to the Belk from the inside of the mall. You have to come around. That shoe store no longer exists. The sign is, oh my God, that bump is awful. So if you want to go to Belk's, you have to come around here and go in there. No, that shoe store's shut. There's nobody in there. No. So, yeah. So, no trespassing. Shirts must be worn in the mall. Yeah, okay, so there's Belk's. You can go to Belk's if you want to come back here and park in the back. It looks like you used to be able to get to Belk's from the inside of the mall, but they got it closed off. You can't, I don't know why, but they won't let you do that anymore. Shit, how do I get out of here? I've ended up in a part of the parking lot that I wasn't in before. It's got to be a way out. Okay. No, there's no reason for me to be here. I would not take any kind of footage from this mall and work it into any kind of video that just makes no damn sense. And you're going to watch it and go, what the hell kind of video is this? No, I wouldn't do that. You know, I would never do anything like that. So anyway, I went in there and I was walking around and my God in heaven, just look it up. Penrose, P-E-N-N-R-O-S-E, Mall in Reidsville, R-E-I-D-S-V-I-L-L-E, Reidsville. Look at some of the pictures because those pictures are 100% accurate. That's what it looks like in there. Holy shit. So, all right, I walked in and down at the far end, I saw some guys down there working on something. And as soon as they saw me, they started walking towards me. Not fast, but they were walking my way. So I decided I would just go the other way. And I made a little video of it, you know. And this one, 2 of the guys peeled off and went into Rose's, and the one guy came up to me, and is an older guy, and he was actually very nice. He wasn't mean at all. He was not like the last guy that was like yelling at me and shit. Who are you working for? Rah! Like he's, what's his name from that TV show 24? Like, no, dude, calm down. Wow, he threatened to call the police. It was, which way do I go here? I don't even remember how I don't even remember how I got here. I think I go that way. I'm trying to get over to a Dollar Tree. Somebody asked me to do some nail polish organization in Dollar Tree again. And there's one off of Cone Boulevard, and it's kind of on the way back to Greensboro. And I thought, when I was done here, I would stop by that Dollar Tree and just see if it's a possibility. They used to have a really good little nail polish section that would be really good for organizing, but I haven't been there in several years, and I don't know if they do anymore because we have $400,000 Dollar Trees in Greensboro. And I just never go to that one. Anyway, so this older guy came up to me and said, "Hello, ma'am, what can I ask why you're filming in here today?" I said, "Oh, I just felt like it." And he said, "Well, because, ma'am, we actually do not allow people in the mall." I said, "You don't allow people in the mall?" He said, "Oh, making videos, because people make videos and they go on Facebook and they make fun of the place and they try to make it look bad." And I'm looking around at like ceiling tiles and insulation hanging from the ceiling, and I'm thinking, and I literally said, they're making the mall look bad? He said, "Well, I know it looks bad, but they're trying to make us look bad on the internet." I'm like, all you got to do is go to Google and search Penrose Mall. Look at the pictures, and honey, it's already out there. We all know it's a shitty mall. And he told me the same thing that the other guy told me when I was here last time. How long ago was I here? I don't remember when I was last here, but that was the last time I went to the mall, And they told me then, "Well, there's a company that's fixing it up. They're working on it right now." I heard that when I was here last time. And it looks the same. It looks exactly the same. So I don't really see that anybody has done any work, because this place looks exactly the same as it did when I was last here. Nothing has been done. Nothing has changed. So you gonna sit here and tell me honestly with a straight face, man, I didn't say all this to him. I was being very nice. I was being very polite. Yes, sir, I understand. So we would just appreciate it if you're just here to make video, we would just appreciate it if you would, and he's like gesturing, if you would just. So he showed me the door and I left. All I wanted was a little snip of footage anyway, because I had a feeling that was all I was going to get. I wasn't going to be able to get a whole lot, and I got about 2 minutes of video, and that's all I got. That's okay. That's all right, because we don't need it for anything. We're not going to use that video for anything. No. So, yeah, so that doesn't matter. Don't even worry about it. But I was so scared to come up here. I've been scared all week. I've been thinking all week, okay, now, Friday morning, I could go up there to the mall and check it out and see if it looks any better. It does not look any damn better. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It looks awful. They have 5-gallon buckets everywhere to catch the rain, because it literally rains into the mall when it rains outside, because the roof is just shot, and there's insulation and ceiling tiles just hanging, and the ceiling tiles that are still up all have water damage on them, and it's just sad. Like, put this poor mall out of its misery. My God, I mean, in all this time you've made no improvements. There are no new stores in here. Just let it go. You can see it wants to die. Just let it die. Let it die with some damn dignity. My God. But anyway, it's not my mall. It's not up to me to decide, but holy shit. So I got to go check out the mall, and now I'm going to go check out the nail polish section at the Dollar Tree up here. I probably won't do any organizing, but I'll take my phone in with me just in case an opportunity presents itself. And I also want to go check, there's Walmart right there, and I want to check their nail polish and see if it's a possibility for nail polish organization. It may be. I don't know. It seems like there was something about that Walmart that was not good. It was either the music was too loud or the location of the nail polish was weird. Something about it was not quite right, but I'll go check it out. So yesterday I spent all day at home, well, most of the day, because I had some work done at the house yesterday, and I didn't know when they were going to get there. I didn't know how long it was going to take, so I just blocked the whole day off yesterday. I'm just going to be here, hopefully it won't take all day. I got the railing on my side porch replaced. They got that done really fast. And then the upstairs bathroom at the top of the stairs, when I bought the house, it had water damage on it from where the furnace up in the attic above there was some sort of leak, and it stained the ceiling in that bathroom. but it was fixed. I mean, the leak is fixed. It's just the ceiling looked bad. And I got it painted over at one point a while back, but you can still see it. And it looked bad. And, you know, and it's a popcorn ceiling, which I don't really care. I'm not worried about that. But the popcorn, because it's in the bathroom, you know, the popcorn, because of the moisture, is starting to kind of, you know, come off the ceiling. So it was like flaking away, and it just looked bad. And so I decided, well, I'm going to get somebody to come replace the railing and see if they'll also do that ceiling. And I found like a handyman company that would do that. They did a fantastic job. Oh my goodness, the railing is exactly what I wanted. My son's gonna paint it later. We're gonna give it several months to kind of, you know, dry out, and you know, you don't want to paint it right away. So he's gonna paint it later on, maybe this summer or whatever, I don't know. But they put it up, so it's not painted at this point. That's fine. We'll paint it later. We're gonna stain the new fence this spring. We had that done back in October, so we'll probably do that on over in about May. We'll stain the new fence outside. But the ceiling, actually, the guy doing the ceiling, he ended up coming a bit later than the guys that were doing the railing, and he didn't get done until about 6:30 last night. But it looks beautiful. It looks so good. He got all that popcorn off. He scraped it, sanded it, primed it. You know, he did. I mean, it's beautiful. It looks so good. Oh, it looks 1,000 times better. I'm so happy with it. But anyway, so I was at home all day yesterday, and I ended up watching a whole docu-series on Jim Jones, you know, Jonestown, the cult leader. Watched a whole documentary on him. I already knew quite a bit about him, because after I left the church, I wanted to learn everything I could about cults. And I learned a lot about Jim Jones and Marshall Herf Applewhite and Heaven's Gate and some other groups, and it's just interesting to me. So I already knew a lot about Jim Jones, but I learned some stuff watching the docuseries. It was really cool. So I watched that, and I watched some other stuff. I watched part of a movie, and just, you know. So I just sort of hung out downstairs all day, and I don't know what I ate. I don't know. I had some Valentine's candy earlier in the day, but at about 7 o'clock last night, I started to feel woozy, like not well. I didn't go to my exercise class last night because the painter was, the guy doing the ceiling was still there, so I didn't go, which is probably a good thing, because it was about 7, I started to feel kind of nauseous, like not good. So, and I'm thinking, you know, I don't feel good. So I sat there kind of on the edge of the couch for a little bit, like, I don't feel good. Something's wrong. And I ended up getting sick. I threw up twice last night. And it was funny, because I was thinking at the time, I couldn't tell you the last time I threw up. I mean, I felt better after that, but I continued to feel nauseous for several hours. I didn't go to sleep until probably about 12:30 this morning, because every time I laid down, I started to feel nauseous again, and I'd sit back up, and then I would try to lie back down, and it was just, I was afraid to lie down. I thought, I swear, every time I lay down, I feel like I'm going to throw up again. You know. So, I was tired this morning, but yeah, I don't know what. I don't know if it was the candy or if it was something else. I don't know, but blah. It made me think of my 2 kids, because my 2 kids are very different. And it's this funny thing, because I did this when I was pregnant with my second child. I thought it was going to be exactly like my experience with my first child. No, they were like night and day. Even from the moment they were born, they were different. They were so different. Their personalities are different. The way they do things are different, because they're 2 different people. I don't know why I thought it would be the exact same experience. It was not. And that was one thing I would tell people. If you are having a second child, don't think it's going to be exactly the same, because it probably won't be. And even stuff like throwing up, they were totally different with that too. Now, my older son, before he would throw up, you got about a 10-second warning that it was going to happen, because he would do this thing, and he only did it when he was about to throw up. He would go, he would make this high-pitched, weird, and that means you better grab something, because he's about to barf. You would have about 10 seconds before he would throw up. My younger son, you didn't get that. You got nothing. That kid, he would be sitting there playing and just blah, and then he'd just go right back to playing. No warning, no reaction. It was like a sneeze to him. He didn't care. He would barf, blah, just go right back to playing. Okay. Because one time he barfed down the back of my shirt because I was holding him and I thought he was fine, and he just threw up and it went down my shirt. Yeah, kids are nasty, let me tell you. You get to clean up all kinds of stuff. Yeah, because that was the winter of 2009. Because that winter, that was the worst. Oh my God, it was the worst. Because about every other week or so, we would have sleet or freezing rain. We would have some kind of frozen shit. And then there was the stomach bug at the daycare center. Both of my kids were in daycare. And I'm trying to work. You know, I'm working full time and taking care of these kids by myself. I got a 4-year-old and a 6-month-old. And I'm trying to work. I can't. I ended up using up all my vacation time and then some because either the weather closed the daycare center, I had to stay home with my kids. 3 times a stomach bug ran through my house. I said, honest to God, we need to just put like biohazard stuff on my house, hazmat tape around the house, just quarantine us in this house until spring. I don't know why I try to do anything, because I think 1 or 2 of those 3 times I got it too. So I was sick, but they were also sick. It was misery. It was misery. Oh my God. So yeah, I feel fine now. I feel good. I'm taking it easy. I've only had I had a little bit of wheat bread and some water. That's all I've had today. You know, it must be skunk mating season because, okay, so the other day I went down to Ashboro. I saw 5 dead skunks on the road going to and from. And going up to Reidsville, I've already seen 4. I just saw another one back there. I have seen 4 dead skunks on this road. It must be time for them to be on the move or something. And we must have a lot of skunks because I am just seeing dead skunks everywhere. My stars. So, yeah, so I did get the work done at the house I wanted to do. It looks great. I'm very happy with it. I'm going to keep their name. If I ever need anything else like that again, I will definitely be calling them. So I'm on Highway 29 right now. I always thought this was kind of an ugly stretch of road down through here. It's just, the roads are narrow, the traffic's bad, and people drive like they hate you personally, and I don't like this. It's just, I don't know, everything looks kind of dirty, and it's always under construction, and it just looks shitty and depressing down through here. I have never been fond of this drive. They call it Death Valley because there are a lot of wrecks on this road too. I don't care for this stretch of road, but I wanted to go pay my dear Penrose Mall a visit today while I had time, and you know, go see what they're up to, and nothing's changed. I couldn't get over that. I mean, how many years ago was it? Not a damn thing has changed. Even the little coin-operated horsies are the same. Like the little coin-operated rides like they had out in front of the Kmart, you know? Those are the same. Like nothing has changed. It's just crazy. I figured at least something would be different. No, nothing. It's just, damn, all this time, y'all haven't done anything to this place. Good God. Just let them all die. Just yank it off of life support, pull the plug, let it die. It wants to die. It's telling you it wants to die. Those ceiling tiles are coming down like, kill me, and you keep it alive. For what? What shit? A customer comes in. Hell, I could have been a customer, and he's showing me the door like, well, by God, maybe I wanted to come in here and buy some flowers, and I felt motivated to make a little video of something, and he's showing me the door. I mean, he was very nice about it. He wasn't mean at all. He said, I don't mean to be ugly, but this is just what I was told to do. I was told that if anybody came in here and they were making video, that I had to, you know, ask them to stop. You know, it's nothing personal. It's just what I have to do. He was very nice, so I wasn't going to give him any grief at all. So I appreciate that. Yes, sir. And I left. I'm not going to hang around and be a nuisance or anything. But, man, that place is just, let it go. Just let it go. If you don't have the money to fix it up, just let the damn thing die. Let it go ahead and collapse in on itself, because you can tell it wants to. It's been trying to do it. You keep literally propping the ceiling up with poles and shit. Let it go. Sometimes you just have to let them die. That's what they want to do. Let them do it. At any rate, I think this is going to be part of the loop that goes around. Yeah, this is part of the loop here. But I think it ends here or something happens to it, but they're going to continue it at some point. I don't know. The road gets a little bit less shitty right through here. It's a little bit better. But yeah, so I'm going to go check out the Dollar Tree nail polish, and I'm going to go check out the Walmart nail polish that's right next door to that Dollar Tree. Because I'm always looking for a new place to go do it. That's the part of those videos you don't see, is how much time I spend looking. Because sometimes you can have a location that used to be really good for nail polish and it no longer is. Like the Taj Mahal Mart. Now that place pisses me off, because I've been checking that place now for as of last month, for 3 years I've been checking. Their nail polish has been unlabeled now for at least 3 years. It's still unlabeled. And it's the perfect place to do it too, but no, their freaking nail polish is unlabeled and a complete disaster. But it's not labeled, so where the hell am I going to put it, you know? Oh, you can organize it without labels? No, because people would have a problem with that. I don't like that you put those together like that. Bleh. How do you know where to put it? There aren't any labels, you dumb bitch. So, don't hit me, Mr. Man. I'm not going any faster. I'm already going over the speed limit, so calm down back there, Mr. Chevy van. You'll be okay. Turn off or something. Thank you. Lord, I hate the way people drive. Everybody's so mad. Everybody's so mad. So anyway, I did get the stuff done at the house yesterday, which is great. Thinking about going to see my dad this weekend if he's going to be home. I'm going to give him a call. Other than that, I'm going to kind of take it easy today because, like I say, I didn't sleep too much. I still don't feel, I feel better, but I don't know. I'm not gonna overextend myself. I'm back in the city limits. Yay! I always feel good when I get back into Greensboro city limits, because this is where I'm supposed to be. There's the flea market. God, that flea market is sad as hell. My kids and I came here to that flea market not too long ago. It was pitiful. There was hardly anything in there. Maybe in the summertime it's better. Maybe it's just the wrong time of year. I didn't think it mattered for flea markets because most of it's inside. All right, Cone Boulevard, next exit. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know why I couldn't. I'm acting like I've never driven before. I am so relieved. I finally got the Penrose Mall thing over with. I've been nervous about it all week. A weight has been lifted off of me, so yeah, y'all don't say anything. There's no reason for me to be there. Where do I go? Do I turn left? Yeah, gotta get my bearings straight that way. All right. So hey, at least it's Friday. Of course, you don't say that when you're on vacation. Hey, it's almost over. No, I check my email every night for work, and I go through it, and I try to sort everything. And every day it stresses me out a little bit more, because every day there's more shit that I have to do when I get back. But at least I have it all sorted, you know, so I've kind of prioritized and flagged different things, and I've organized my emails. But it's really starting to pile up, and it's stressing me out. Now, we don't have work Monday because Monday is President's Day. So, yeah, I'll still check my email and sort it again in case anything comes in. But, yeah. So that means, let's see, banks will be closed Monday. The post office will be closed. Yeah. And I have the day off, so that's pretty cool. I didn't know that when I scheduled this week off. I forgot that we had Monday off. So I have this whole week and Monday, so that worked out great. So I was kind of thinking about going to Michael's and making a video of we'll just run that red light, Mr. Yellow Jeep. It doesn't apply to you anyway. You don't have to worry about a red light. It's just a suggestion for you. Just the rest of us have to pay attention. Anyway, what was I saying? Shit. Going to Michael's, look at their Easter stuff, maybe. I don't know. I don't really have any concrete plans for the rest of this week or Monday. I'm gonna just do whatever, and I'm kind of eager. This sounds stupid, but I'm kind of eager to get back to work because I have this anxiety issue. I don't know if I have a lane here or not, so you can get mad at me, but I don't know. The fact that all these emails and all this work is piling up is stressing me out, and it's kind of ruining my days off because I know it's there. I mean, even if I didn't check my email, it would actually be worse because at least I could check my email and kind of sort it and triage everything. You know, I have different colored little tabs, you know, that I've put on the emails, little flags. And so I've sorted it. So that actually decreases my anxiety, which is why I did it. So I'm not going to go into work on Tuesday morning and have literally over 1,000 emails that I have to sort, because I get about 200 a day. They don't all have to do with me. Some things I'm copied on that I don't have to do anything with, but I still have to check and make sure. So I did not want to come into over 1,000 emails. Why is it so crowded? God, there are a lot of people here at the Dollar Tree. What's going on? I don't know. So, yeah, it decreases my anxiety to go through and just at least know what I'm in for. I know how many emails I have. I know what I have to do. So it actually literally helps me sleep better at night. But I still, like last night, I still woke up thinking about work. I woke up thinking that there was something for work I had to do and I hadn't done it and I had forgotten about it and now I was in trouble. So I woke up just freaking out. And I'm kind of eager to get to work and to go ahead and start dealing with all that, just because it's stressing me out knowing it's there, and it's going to continue to pile up today, and there may be more Monday, and it ruins my time off. I don't like that, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, I think everybody to some extent deals with that. You know, you take a week off work, you have to work really hard before you go, and you have to work really hard when you get back, to the point where it's like, why did I even bother taking a week off? Why did I even bother? It's just stressed me out, you know. But yeah, anyway, I am at the Dollar Tree, and apparently everybody else in Greensboro is too. And the Walmart is right across the way, so I'll go check out their nail polish. My son's going to be at the house to greet the owner of the company is coming by. He likes to come by and check the work after it's all done. He wanted to stop by this morning and check it real quick. So my son's going to be there, and he said, can you please bring me a Dr. Pepper for my trouble? He has to go to work later, so I need to get home so he can go to work. I mean, he can go to work if I'm not there, but I kind of wanted to see him. I wanted to tell him about my experience at the mall. Because he wanted to know how it went. They showed me the door. It only took about 3 minutes for him to come escort me out. Oh, well. I've been thrown out of better places than this. I've always wanted to say that. It's not true, but I don't think I've ever been thrown out of a place other than that. But I've always wanted to say, I've been kicked out of better places than this. And that would literally be true for that mall. My God in heaven, it looks post-apocalyptic. Woo! Yeah, seriously, go to Google and look at the pictures of it. Oh my God. Those pictures are no exaggeration. That's literally how it looks. Yikes. Anyway, I'm going in here, and then I'm going to go over there, and then I'm going to go home. But thank you so much for watching and for being here. Happy Friday. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you again soon.